Hello friends, this is Barbie Daly with Rural Life in the Valley. Welcome to my channel. Well, in today's video, I am joining a collaboration, a fun challenge, and it is called Share the Love Hop. It is hosted by Cindy A. Lewis, and I will link her channel in the description box and either a playlist or names, if I have them, of the other channels that are participating. Now, there were a couple little rules in this challenge, and it was to create something out of scraps of paper. You know, if you saw my video about the scrappy snowman, it was something like that. We take our scraps of our paper that we've been using in our art and journals, and we create a heart. And so we had to have the word love in it, and we had to have 1 or 2 hearts. I can't remember exactly, but I think I filled that requirement. So let me tell you what I did. Well, I started with just a regular pink heart doily. And so this doily it's not a scrap, but I would consider it like if I was going to make a card or something and I was putting a design on the card. So this is my base. And then I took some distressed ink, Vintage Photo by Tim Holtz, and I distressed it all around here. And then I started placing my scraps in different areas. This did take me a while. I first started it a few weeks ago when I heard about it, and I've just been working on it a little bit at a time, but just to get the paper placed right, because I knew that I wanted to use the parts of the verses in 1 Corinthians 13, 4 through 7. So everything you see here is a scrap on the inside of the heart. And I thought I had taken a picture of my scraps, but I couldn't find them on my photo, so I probably forgot. But all of them were just different things, like maybe from this here is from an envelope. This floral was from the flap of an envelope, and it had the V already, and I just cut around. And this was from the inside or the side of the envelope there. And then they both had some butterflies there. And this was a piece of paper that had a very muted rose on it. And then just scraps. This was a scrap of some little notebook paper, note type paper from Temu, I think. And then I punched out the different hearts, and I punched out on some paper that had words on it, love is. And so, as you know, or maybe not, I will read it to you at the end, but it says love is, and I'll read it, love is kind, love is not boastful, always perseveres, is patient, always hopes, love is not rude, love is not proud, and love is not envious. And then in addition, as I was cutting out the scraps, I did a little distressing around the edges. And then the hearts, I also did a little bit of stressing. And let's see, I think for my final, after I got them all glued in and put together, I used my favorite, Glitterific Pop. This is by Folk Art, and I find it at Walmart, and I just showed it in another video, but for those of you who didn't see and didn't know what it's all about, it is like a glue and paint, and it has sparkles in it, and there are 3 different colors that I have found, and it has little sequins and glitter in it. So I put that all around the edges here of the heart, and then all around these dots, and then I painted it lightly on the hearts here. And let me see if I can get it up close to you so you can see the sparkles in there. I would like to thank Cindy again for hosting this fun collaboration. I always love to do something that's a little bit new and different, maybe trying something. So I hope you like it. I would like you to go see her channel and tell her hello and check out and see what she's done. Before I close the video, I just want to thank all of you who are watching. Thank you to my wonderful subscribers. I appreciate you so much. And if you are new, I would hope that you might consider joining my channel. I would love to meet you. So I hope you have a wonderful day or evening, wherever in the world you are. And now I will tell you what these verses are that are in my heart. Okay, I am reading from the New International Version of the Bible. And in Corinthians 13, starting with verse 4, it says, "Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices in truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres." Thank you for watching and listening. Take care, my friends.